Can we get back to winning ways on Friday? Well, at the end of the video, I'll tell you how the match ends. Yes, so welcome to the match preview against Sheffield Wednesday. So we head to Hillsborough on Friday night, backed by 3,605 fantastic away fans to take on bottom of the table and winless Sheffield Wednesday, hoping to get back to winning ways following that little blip that we had against Cardiff on Saturday. Now the game's also live on Sky. It's 8 o'clock kickoff. No doubt hoping to see us slip up with ex-Wednesday player Andy Hinchcliffe offering his usual non-biased commentary. If you haven't heard him before, sometimes he's absolutely embarrassing when Wednesday are playing how biased he is. But that's by the by. So the Owls will be looking to get the first win of the season in what's been an absolutely shocking start of the season for them. They've drew 2 and lost 6 of the opening 8 games, leaving them 3 points adrift at the bottom of the championship. Now they are managed by ex-Watford boss Xisco Muniz, who's had a bit of a baptism of fire after he'd been appointed shortly before the start of the season following Darren Moore's shock resignation following a bust-up with the chairman Deshvan Chansiri. Now Muniz had a win percentage rate of 58% when he was at Watford, and personally I thought it was a good fit. You know, he's always been a good manager, likes to play football. Sheffield Wednesday are renowned for playing football as well, but it kind of hasn't turned out that way. But it's still early days and he's still trying to get his feet under the table. Now I've just been speaking there about Wednesday chairman Deshvan Chansiri under massive pressure from the fans. They had a tennis ball protest in the last home game against the Smoggies, basically in protest of how he's ran the club the last few years on and off the pitch. They've been trying to get him out for the last couple of years, and mainly because of the financial way they say that he's ran the club. This season, the most expensive ticket for the match at Wednesday is a whopping 59 quid in the category A ticket and £27 in the category G. And I think we're being charged something like 33 quid for an away ticket. In the cost of living crisis, I think that's absolutely scandalous and an absolute disgrace that they're charging that much for a ticket. So because they've had no money this season, part of the reason why Moore left, they have still signed 12 players, but only totaling the sum of £1 million. Now in that there's a mixture of frees and loans, notably ex-Mag Jeff Hendricks and ex-SAFC players Reece James and Ashley Fletcher, who Reece James did okay, but Fletcher I thought was a bit of a flop. The last 7 games have gone lost, drew, lost. Losing the last match 3-0 against Swansea on Saturday, fellow strugglers who were just above them in the league. They've only scored 5 goals in 8 games, conceding 14. So, in all, they're in the shit. But what about us? You know, how are we shaping up? Well, we go there currently in 5th place, 1 defeat in 6, apart from Saturday, seemingly scoring goals for fun. So on paper, you know, we just turn up there and take the 3 points, didn't we? However, you know, this is football and this is something we're talking about. And when it comes to teams who are struggling and needing a win, normally it's up we trot, roll over, provide them with the win and get them back on track. But I think this team of young players is different. At the minute they're playing without fear and they don't panic when they're going to go down. And I think that I'm convinced they'll be chopping at the bit to put that result right from the weekend. But that defeat on Saturday I think might prompt the gaffer into making a few changes to the side. For me, Pritchard was a little bit leggy, which I think might prompt a start for Adil Al-Shish, who did impress for the under-21s against Derby on Monday night. Roberts might start in place of Barr, and I think if Ekwa's fit, he may come in place of Joby to give Joby a bit of rest as well. Final change could be Nazeri Vujian, who also had a good game on Monday against Derby, coming from Mason Burstow. So my personal team on Friday would be Patterson, Hume, Ballard, O'Nien, Huggins, Dan Neil, Pierre Ekwa, Patty Roberts, Jack Clark, Adil Al-Shish and Nazeri Vujian. Now that's not to say what Tony Mowbray is going to do. We know he doesn't like to make too many changes to the team, but I think it's just calling for to be freshened up a little bit. But I think the key battle will be in midfield with Dan Neil versus Barry Bannon. Now if Dan Neil can get the better of it, if he's experienced and wily opponent, win the battle for possession in midfield, dominate the ball and hopefully create plenty of chances, and like we have done in the previous 2 and 3 games apart from Cardiff, take a few of them. So at the start of the video, I did say I would tell you how the match ended. So I predict we'll go there, fully focused, start fast, like I say, roared on by that fantastic away support, get an early goal. Home fans will turn against the side already low on confidence. So I'm going for a whopping 3-0 win. But that's just my thoughts. But let me know what you think in the comments below. That score prediction leads us on to the shirt competition. Nobody got any points last week, so it's as you were. So get your score predictions in the comments below and see if you can get yourselves on or up that leaderboard. So that's just my match preview. All the fans heading to Sheffield, all 3,600 of you, have a safe trip down. I'll drop an away day guide in the description below. If you don't mind, please like, share and subscribe. And until the next video, where I'll hopefully be reviewing under the 3 points. Thanks for watching, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. Ta-ra.